Hey guys, what is up? It's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. You may notice that I don't have any makeup on today. I am completely barefaced, and that is because we are doing a get ready with me video. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys through my everyday makeup routine. I'm wearing white, and I don't know why I chose to wear white. This is like the worst possible video for me to wear white. I do want to mention, if I am looking down this way, that's because my mirror is right here, and that's like the only place that I could put it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. So the first thing I do depends on my eye look. For my everyday look, I typically start off with foundation, but if I am going to be doing a more intense or complicated eye look, I will start off with my eyes. But for my everyday look, I literally just throw a crease color in there and call it good. The foundation that I have been using recently is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I really like this one. This is in the shade 2 Alabaster. I don't self-tan my face. I have really sensitive skin. That's why this is a little bit darker than my actual face right now, but it will match my neck, I promise. And a little bit of this foundation goes a long way. Like, this might actually be too much. I have tried this foundation with both a makeup brush and a sponge, but I have found that I do like the finish of it a lot better with a sponge. Yay, I got foundation on my headband. But that is just my personal opinion. I don't at all think it looks bad with a brush. I just prefer it with a sponge. It's definitely one of those foundations that you could do either with and it'll look really good. So that is the foundation. As you can tell, it matches my neck a lot better now. So then I'm going to move on to concealer. The concealer that I have been using recently is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this I got in the lightest possible color because I like to use it underneath my eyeballs. I also put it like on the tops of my eyes as well because I have really veiny eyelids. So once I have that blended into my eyes, then I just kind of take the leftover that's on my sponge, and this is the Morphe sponge, by the way. I really like the Morphe sponge. I do have a beauty blender in here, but it is really dirty, but I just take like the leftover and put it in my T-zone. So then to set everything, I take this Airspun loose powder. This is just the translucent extra coverage one. So I take that and put a bunch, like I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. I put a ton in the lid there. I take this little teeny tiny sponge. This is an Eco Tools sponge, I'm pretty sure, but I like how it has, I mean, these both have like a similar shape, but this one's just smaller. So I like that I can get really up under my eyelids, or not my eyelids, that's actually creepy, up under my under eyes, I guess. And I also put it on top of my lid as well, just to set it. And then I also take it and put it on my chin. I do have smile lines, so I put it on those. And then I also put it like in the creases of my nose, all over my nose, because the foundation on my nose is the thing that starts looking the worst first. So I know I look crazy right now. It's fine, we'll wipe it in just a minute. So while that powder is sinking in, I like to go ahead and bronze. Currently I am testing out and using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have really been liking this bronzer lately, and it smells super good. It reminds me of like the beach and just summertime. This is from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. It is the JH02 brush. So a lot of the brushes that I use are from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. I love that collection of brushes. They are so good. I feel like for the amount of brushes that you get in the pack, it's a pretty darn good deal. So yeah. So all I do is bronze. I don't really take the time to contour, but to kind of make it look like I contoured and cleaned it up a little bit, I take that Airspun powder again with the tiny little sponge again, and then I just go and make a line. So it's gonna give us like that nice sharp edge. And then I go ahead and leave that on there for a little bit. And at this point I am going to wipe away underneath my eyes because I don't want it to get too white. So I'm going to take this Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush once again. And this is the JH07. And I'm just going to go underneath my eyes with that, wipe away everything. Same with my nose and the little bit on my chin. And I am going to leave these to bake for just a little while longer because obviously I just put them on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is add some blush. Recently I have been using this Milani palette and I mixed these two shades together. And I take this on another Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the JH06 brush. It's so fluffy and the bristles are like really spread out, so it's not dense at all, and it doesn't really like pack the color on there, which is what I like because I just like a nice light little flush of color. So that is good enough for me. I'm gonna leave this for a little tiny bit longer and I'm gonna do my eyes. My eyes literally take like 5 minutes. Every day I only do one thing, which is a transition color. Don't go too crazy on my eyes. Take my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Can you guys take a guess as to which one it is? I'm sure you can figure it out. It is the salted caramel color in the palette. I really like the kind of orangey tone that it has and I feel like it looks really good. Ooh, I'm throwing brushes, and I feel like it looks really good with my eye color on a JH30 brush. It's a really fluffy, it has something on it, and I'm just gonna pack that up with color and just throw that in my crease, like literally just toss it in there. I know some people, this is just reminding me because I'm looking at my eyebrows right now and they're like barely there. I know some people do their eyebrows first, but just for me, that like has never worked out because I always get foundation on them. I always wait to do my eyebrows. So yeah, that's literally all I do for my eyes is just toss a crease color in there, and then I take a really small brush if I can find it. So I take like a teeny tiny little pencil brush. I don't know where this one is from, and I take that same exact color and put it on my lower lash line just to kind of add some like depth and dimension down there. So my camera just overheated, but while it was off cooling down, I did take off my bake, and I also added some wings. And this is the liquid liner that I use. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I don't do wings every single day, but I figured for the sake of this video I would do them. But if I do eyeliner, I always wing it. I just feel like it looks better on me winged. I'm just going to take this white chocolate color here with a JH41 brush on my brow bone, and I am going to add some highlighter to it later. So next step, I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus spray. I'm going to spray this all over my face. So while that is still wet on my face, I'm going to highlight so that it really pops. And this is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. I've been absolutely loving this one, so I go ahead and plop that right on my cheekbones and onto the other side. Like, look at that, guys. And then I put it on the tip of my nose just a little bit because my nose gets shiny anyway. And then I take a smaller brush and put it on my Cupid's bow. So this is like my little trick, I guess. This is when I do my eyebrows, and I like to do it after I highlight and while my face is kind of like still wet, because the pencil glides on so much smoother and it does make the color kind of pay off a little bit better. For my eyebrow pencil, I'm using this Folklore. I think that's how you say it. Pencil. Oh my god. No! Okay, never mind, I'm not using this. I do use both of these actually, but I guess we're not going to use this one today. We're gonna use this for my whole entire eyebrow. So this is the NYX oh my gosh, why can't I say it? This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Taupe, and usually I just use this for the front part of my eyebrow to get those little like hairs in the front, and then I use this one to do like the back half of my brow. But since that just broke, I guess we're gonna have to use this one for the whole entire brow. It does take me quite a while to do my brows, so I'm just going to fast forward you guys through this part.
Fire burning like I do under my tattoos, just a remedy, and the way you go, baby, It's a remedy, 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 yeah. Drugs and cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking.
So brows are done. They do need a little bit of a plucking. Now, since my eyebrows are done, I'm going to take that Becca highlighter again, and I'm going to add it to this part right here. And I'm also going to add it to the inner corner of my eyeballs. The last and final step is to curl my lashes and add mascara. And this is the, you guys already know if you have watched me for a while that I love this mascara. I'm obsessed with it. It's like the only mascara that I will ever use. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I don't really wear lipstick or lip gloss or anything. Usually I just throw on some chapstick and call it good. So yeah, this is the completed look. This is what I wear pretty much every day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Finally a makeup video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.
Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose you.